Hey guys, I'm back here to do an album review. This time is Fuel, Something Like Human. This album was released in 2000, came with 12 songs, alright? And I gotta say I got into Fuel um, because of the song Hemorrhage. There's another song in one of their earlier albums and the song Bad Day. But that's kind of how I got into Fuel. Their most famous tracks, and everybody knows Hemorrhage, so I thought Fuel was going to be good. I picked the album that Hemorrhage was in, I got it, I listened to it, and I gotta say it was very disappointing. Not what I was expecting. I came in expecting very slow-paced, grungy music, but instead I got out something else. Now, at the beginning it was completely disappointing when I heard it the first time around. Then I started getting more listens and, well, yeah, it grew on me, but nothing amazing. Fuel tends to stay very bland, very predictable throughout the whole album. Things that I've caught when I was listening to this album is that they always start with drums. Most of the songs on that album start out with the drums first, just going pa pa, just hitting the drums, and then brings it in. Even if it's a slow track, even if it's a fast track, the drummer starts it first. Maybe it's just a style, maybe it's a way for the fans to know that's a Fuel song, that's good. For me, it gets annoying. I don't know which is which. If you listen to it a couple times, because I mean, I'm not really going to listen to it more than what I already have. I picked my favorite songs, I took them out into my playlist, and then the rest of the album can just fly away. I don't care. Most of the songs were okay. Only like 3 were really good. Hemorrhage, Last Day, and Hemorrhage, Last Time, and Bad Day. Those were pretty good. Also Empty Spaces, but the rest were okay. The one that I really hated was Down. I don't like that feel of like a rockabilly or like country heavy rock. I don't enjoy that. That's what I think Shinedown hits. That's what I think My Darkest Days hits. That's what I think Nickelback hits. People may enjoy that. That's fine. I'm not bagging on them or anything like that. I just don't enjoy that sound. I don't think it's good, to be honest with you. But that's just my opinion. I used to like Nickelback back in the day. It's cool. I'm just saying that's not what I'm looking for, and it was very it was a very wrong way of thinking when I got into this album. I thought I was just gonna get amazing grungy post-grunge music, which they do every once in a while. Empty Spaces hits that grungy post-grunge sound. It almost reminds me of Puddle of Mud. I get some Alice in Chains vibes in some songs. Which is the grungy sound of it, but most of it's post-grunge, and then there's that heavy country rock oriented influenced music. Didn't really pay that much attention to the themes of the songs. Some of them are love songs, some of them are hate songs, some of them are partying. Again, very basic, nothing original. And the riffs, repetitive. Every song had something different, but it repeated it over and over and over again. So it got very predictable. Solos, they were available in some songs. They weren't really that amazing, that memorable. Again, this is one of the few albums that I've reviewed by listening to them like 5 times and then going for the review. I don't really want to give this album too much trash. I mean, Fuel try hard. I feel like it might get worse as it goes along. I would have to listen to more of the albums to maybe decide that this might be their best one. But as a one-time album, if I had to go by one thing to describe Fuel, and it was this album, I wouldn't be too happy about the rest of the band if I had only, grab from this album. I give this album a 6.5 out of 10. If you are into this kind of music, what I'm talking about is kind of country oriented, the themes are not that strong, they're mostly mainstream, radio friendly. If you're going by Hemorrhage, don't go by Hemorrhage. The album is very different from that style of song. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely like a 7 or an 8 for you guys. For me, person who likes new metal, alternative metal and stuff like that, alternative rock, I would give it a 6.5. Yes, I do like my share of post-grunge, grunge music, but this one strays a little bit too much away from that formula into something unknown that I don't enjoy too much. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, 6.7 guys, thanks for watching. What do you think if you heard this album? Put your score down below. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned.